The first time I heard about coronavirus, I didn't think it was a big deal, and I didn't think that it was that serious. I thought maybe the government was overreacting when we first shut down. But then within the first couple of days, I learned about the impact it's going to have on the hospitals and just in our systems. And so then I got concerned. Yes, I followed the guidance that was provided by the CDC and also through the state and local agencies. We stayed at home, we quarantined, especially in those initial months. That was really important. When we went to the grocery store, I remember just only one person from the household going to the grocery store, not going in with the whole family like we were used to going, limiting anywhere we went, whether that was to a gas station or to no more going out to eat. And so just really being isolated. I did not get COVID, no.
¿Algún familiar le dio COVID?
Yes, I have a couple of my brothers and sisters who got COVID. And also some in-laws, they got COVID as well. And then there's a lot of friends that I know of that got COVID as well.
¿Qué te platicaron de su experiencia? ¿Qué síntomas te dijeron que habían presentado?
Oh man, they said that it was difficult. It was harder. It hit them harder than they thought it was going to. They thought maybe it was just going to be like a simple flu and whatnot, and definitely that there were times when they were just they were just in pain, just crying and just hurting. No medicine was able to work really. The headaches were really terrible. Just chills that would not stop. They were just shaking. Incredible amount of time. And that they wouldn't wish that on their worst enemy. So it was eye-opening to hear and to see that. So yes, I have gotten my COVID shot. So I got the Moderna shot. So I got that a couple weeks ago. And so I've been vaccinated. So I'm very happy and pleased for that.
¿Tuviste alguna reacción a la vacuna?
I didn't have any kind of bad reactions, just some of the normal side effects that go with it. So, I had the sore arm, felt a little tired later that evening, and then the next day felt like a light headache, but it wasn't anything that was too destabilizing or anything. Definitely way better than getting COVID from the stories that I have heard, so definitely way worth it. Yeah, I encourage everybody to go out, get your vaccine. If you haven't been able to get that, there's definitely a lot of different places now that are offering the vaccine. It's free. There's no cost and no charge to do it. And most of the places offering the vaccine shots are really quick. There's not a long wait line. Most of them you can sign up ahead of time. Where I got my shot at, you could just do a walk-in and just walk up and get your vaccine shot. So I definitely recommend everybody get it. We're all in this together, so we all have an impact on each other. But not only is it just impacting your family and your friends, but also it's impacting small businesses. And so I encourage everybody to help our economy get going back again, to go out and get your vaccine shot. Yeah, so through the toolbox, we started, when the pandemic first started, we just started making phone calls to small businesses to check in on them, to see how everybody was doing. It was a really scary time. Folks didn't know what was going, the rules and the changes, regulations kept changing constantly, and you sometimes would find conflicting information. So we were making phone calls to small businesses in Wyandotte County, letting them know what are the current restrictions. We were also then trying to identify grant opportunities. There was a lot of grants that started coming out, but a lot of the grants, the information was only available in English, so we wanted to make it available in other languages. So we tried to share that information in Spanish, Burmese, Nepali, and make sure that other communities were getting that information. But instead of just sharing the information, we also took it a step further to help people with completing the applications. So if they needed to create an account online to apply for the grant, we'd help them with that process. If they needed to fill out paperwork or get some of the tax documents together, we helped them with getting the tax documents, and just really provide a lot of guidance and support during those times. As you can imagine, a small business, the business is their baby and their child. And so all of a sudden for it to have to shut down became a mental game too, as in what not knowing. And so keeping people positive during this time was really important for us as well. So just trying to build online communities. We started to host online workshops in English and Spanish through Zoom. And they're just, like I said, continuing to find opportunities for the small businesses to promote them as well.